A couple of weeks ago, we discussed one of Five Nights at Freddy's biggest unsolved mysteries, the box. Today we will be discussing a mystery that was somewhat solved by the introduction of a new animatronic. Interested? Well, it's all about this chicken. But not just any chicken. A new, enhanced, sleek, and shiny party entertainer known as Funtime Chica. And our story begins with a mysterious source code hint. Source code hints, in case you don't know what they are secrets hidden inside of web pages, literally in the source code, and have been used for various FNAF games. The Bite of 87, 82, 83 evidence, Baby's separation from Ennard, the creation of Molten Freddy, and the shadow of Vanny's name reveal, all popped up in source code hints. One of these games that used these hints quite a bit was Sister Location, and it had some beefy hints. For example, hidden as a code in one of the web page hints was a schedule sheet for rental animatronics, which was decoded shortly after discovery. Here's the sheet that someone arranged on the Sister Location wiki. It's pretty neat. This one isn't exactly important for what we're talking about today, but it's just a little thing. The important hint for today, forgive the image quality, involves some sort of assumed location teased but never seen, Chica's Party World. And I say assumed as, other than the name, we know nothing about what this is. We still don't. But considering the scheduling, the fact Sister Location involves rentals, and that the name fits the typical pizzeria formula, it probably was some sort of Freddy's location. Now, it is possible that Chica's Party World was a rebranded Circus Baby's Pizza World, Baby's original location that was closed down due to an accident. While it was teased that it was due to gas leaks, the real reason is heavily alluded in Sister Location to have been the death of Elizabeth Afton. Though I suppose there could have been a spontaneous gas leak afterwards. This is Freddy's adjacent. The only reason I bring up this possibility is because the names are coincidentally similar. Maybe this could be the location Baby's band is rented out to, with the general public not aware that the two locations have close management, a sort of hacked-together cover job. But the mystery of this location was built upon the hype for Sister Location, especially with the unveiling of Circus Baby's band revealing that there wasn't a Chica. And indeed, there wasn't. Circus Baby replaced Freddy as the frontrunner, and Ballora was also added, perhaps making Chica's role as the chick of the group not as vital. Needless to say, this made the Chica's Party World hint even more of a hot topic, especially leading up to Sister Location's release, where Chica's Party World was never referenced or shown. In fact, Chica's Party World was never really referenced again. This led to theories about the elusive and missing Funtime Chica, one of the most popular that I saw at the time being that she was the Springlock suit from Night 4, which could maybe look like a beakless Chica. Based off of this, we got some fan designs which perpetuated the popularity of this non-existent character. Now, if you allow me to put on my tinfoil hat for a second, I think Chica's Party World was probably a throwaway reference to another pizzeria, maybe the one that they were rented out to, maybe, but I kinda don't think that there was intentions to bring Funtime Chica into the picture, and her eventual reveal was probably more out of fan service, and I'll explain why I think that right after I get into the reveal. So right after the theorizing started to die down, after Sister Location and its updates release, and there was no further Chica references, Funtime Chica herself made her grand debut in the next game, Pizzeria Simulator. She is a purchasable animatronic for the pizzeria, and not just an animatronic, but the best animatronic in the game, with high atmosphere, high entertainment, high bonus revenue, and no liability risk. But that comes with a hefty price tag, being $71,000. Design-wise, Funtime Chica resembles Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy, though there are some differences. Unlike Freddy, who is white and purple shades, and Foxy, who is white and pink shades, Chica is white, pink, and orange, giving her an extra primary color. Must be where the high atmosphere comes from. She has pink around her chest that sort of resembles Baby's top, and orange on her hips that sort of resembles Toy Chica's pink bikini bottom. In fact, the pink theming also seems to resemble this. She has a speaker on her belly, a plated face, pink eyes, a small missing plate with wires resembling the other Funtimes peeking through, And her mechanized cupcake kinda looks like a cross between the classic Mr. Cupcake and Nightmare Cupcake. Now, why I think Funtime Chica is a fanservice character kind of comes from the timing of how she popped up. The fanbase was very interested in this Funtime Chica, and then she gets a sort of shadow drop-like reveal in the next game, more so just as a decoration for your restaurant. Plus, Funtime Chica is in the posh animatronic set alongside of El Chip, who himself is a cameo to Chipper from Chipper and Sons, and thus also kind of a form of fan service. Now that's not to say that fan service is bad, nor is it to say that Funtime Chica would have never shown up if the mystery surrounding her hadn't been popular, but I definitely think it was the mystery of Chica's party world and the elusive Funtime that led to her eventually becoming a real thing. I mean, elsewise, she probably would have appeared in Sister Location or its Custom Night. But with that doorway open, Funtime Chica returns again in Ultimate Custom Night, and it is an interesting showing. For starters, instead of as an animatronic, Funtime Chica appears more as a curvy animated image. Though to be fair, being that this is some form of limbo, I don't think these spirits are confined to the limits of reality. Funtime Chica doesn't even seem to be possessed in Pizzeria Simulator, with her zero liability, right? So, if Funtime Chica's possession is up in the air, then what is her goal? Does she have one? Does she have a personality at all? Yes, Funtime Chica gets both, and a new voice to match. And those lines lay it all out on the table.
I'm ready for my close-up. Today is all about me. Say cheese!
Funtime Chica is aggressive. Aggressively attention-seeking. She wants to be in the spotlight and have all eyes on her, and she does that by putting herself in the center of your screen, framing herself with camera flashes, and striking enticing poses. And then she leaves. She's not actually a threat, but a distraction.
Don't get distracted.
And what a distraction. Block. Okay, I'm kidding. But this actually portrays Funtime Chica as someone pretty docile. Her voice is bubbly and friendly, and once she gets what she wants, someone to pay attention, she leaves without any further problems. That's a far cry from the other Funtimes, who are currently belly crawling through the vent wanting to climb into your skin. No wonder she was the best animatronic in Pizzeria Simulator. High in entertainment, in safety, boosts revenue, she's something special. But the question is this a one-time gag for Ultimate Custom Night, or is this really how Funtime Chica is? Well, for a long time after this, there wasn't any appearances of Funtime Chica. FNAF AR, Help Wanted 1, not even cameos in Security Breach as far as I'm aware of. This chick flew the coop, until suddenly returning in Help Wanted 2, and it's quite a return. Look, she's even on the title screen. But what's more important is that this isn't toonish Funtime Chica like shown in Ultimate Custom Night. This is the real Funtime Chica, well, as real as she can be, the one shown in Pizzeria Simulator. She appears in the sister location Funtime office level alongside the rest of her bandmates. The way she plays is she approaches your office with a plate in hand, wanting her cupcake which you have in your office. When she arrives at the door, she will lean over and hold the plate out, waiting for you to put the cupcake on it. If you don't, eventually she'll lose her patience and attack. If you do, she'll leave. Well, that doesn't seem so hard. Maybe that means Funtime Chica really is the nice one. Well, wait, there's more. See, eventually Funtime Chica will return to the office, and this time, she'll just stand there for a moment and then jump scare you. I guess Funtime Foxy must have really given her a pep talk. It's kind of bizarre. And as far as I'm aware, closing the door does not make her go away. Unless my game just bugged. I wish I had footage, but I forgot to put the recording back on, and after that I just kinda didn't feel like doing it again. It's not easy focusing on Chica with Bon circling your head. But this is pretty odd. I know I just joked about Funtime Foxy, but it really is like she walked off, talked to him or someone else, and suddenly realized, oh yeah, I'm supposed to attack. Technically, the proper way to fight her off is to keep moving the cupcake back and forth from the left to the right side of your office so that Chica will constantly be going back and forth to both of the hallways. But why does she do this? Well, there's sort of a simple explanation and a more complicated one, and the simple one is that this is the same thing she does in Ultimate Custom Night. Think about it. She stands in front of you trying to catch your attention. The only difference is there's no song and dance attached. It's just Funtime Chica as she is. This is it. This is her primary character trait, which stretches from Ultimate Custom Night to Help Wanted 2. Despite the changes of appearances, she is an attention seeker. So technically, Ultimate Custom Night was right. It might have made her a little more, well, animated, both literally and characterization-wise, but that attention-seeking behavior is the real deal. This is how Funtime Chica rolls. And a part of me wonders if there was a sinister motive for this. As you may know, all of the Funtime animatronics were built with various features to kidnap children. Baby and Freddy had storage tanks, Foxy could mimic voices and release scents, yes, and Ballora was a distraction and deterrent. And I wonder if Funtime Chica was too. Another thing that fits with Ballora is the fact that both of them seem docile but can be aggressive. Ballora was also not built to grab kids directly, but would attack adults. Maybe that could be part of Chica's Help Wanted 2 turnaround? Maybe this is why Funtime Chica acts so strangely. She is trying to distract you, and retrieving her cupcake is a ploy to do so. But then you play along and she leaves, and then either she gets irritated that her distraction didn't work and comes back, or there's some outside influence that sends her back to the office. It should be noted that in Funtime Foxy's blueprints, she has something known as a floor anchor that seems to be linked to Circus Baby. Now, I'm not saying Circus Baby is some evil mastermind behind Funtime Chica, but I am saying that maybe when she's with her band, that programming to cooperate with them kicks in. This would explain the whole zero liability thing in Pizzeria Simulator, because the Funtimes are, well, they aren't doing so hot in that game. And that's why Funtime Chica is the only Funtime who is still functional, who has no danger score, and is the best animatronic for any budding business, because she is programmed just to distract and misdirect. But since she is alone, she just puts on a good show. Having no one to distract for, she distracts for distraction's sake, and that makes her entertaining and safe. But this is something we could have never put the pieces together on until now, since Ultimate Custom Night was so comical. In Ultimate Custom Night, she realistically felt like another joke character, and she likely was. But here that joke comes full circle and reveals what Funtime Chica's true intentions were. She is, at her roots, still a Funtime. So basically, Funtime Chica is statistically the most appealing animatronic and best entertainer of the lot. But when she gets involved with her old band, she falls back off the wagon and starts doing stuff unbecoming of what may be the only successful Funtime. If I could make my best guess, and this is not a theory but a guess, after Babies closed, immediately after opening, Chica's Party World was made as a backup restaurant to work through. Chica was the safest Funtime due to her programming, so she was allowed to stay at the restaurant, especially since she attracted so much attention and boosted so much revenue. While the rest of the Funtimes had to be confined to their rentals only because they were so dangerous, and likely because some of them had to get extremely deep cleanings after parties. That's my best guess. And that's the story of Funtime Chica. At first appearance, it seems very straightforward, very unlike a Funtime, of a band known for their malicious programming and secret features. But once you get a little deeper, you realize Funtime Chica is not as much of a black sheep as she is believed to be, or a pink sheep. But one thing's for sure, she walks into the room and she's the center of attention. She'll make sure of it. Thank you for watching.